Hey y'all, I'm George Birge.
I'm Michael Tyler.
This is my song, Mind on You, the first song that Michael and I wrote together, and also my first #1, and we're gonna play it for you live on Nashville Night Sessions. So we called a couple of our other friends, Colt Ford and Jaron Boyer, and all got in the room together. And something about that first time in the room, you always find this like magic. And this song fell out, and I think we instantly knew
It was there
special.
that day, yeah. We were all freaking out in the room. We were like, this is the one.
Baby, you're a tall drink, little tap shift that'll get me gone. Hold on. We both know that road that we're going down. Right now, all I can think about. We ended up sending it to Jason Aldean originally. And Jason put it on hold. He had it slated to cut on his new record. And at the time, I thought that was gonna like be my path as a songwriter. But you know, things never work out the way you plan, and I ended up putting some stuff on social media as a solo artist that took off, and was speaking with the head of the label, and he's like, man, I need you to call Jason and ask for this song back because it's gonna be your first single and it's gonna change your life. Which is a super crazy bet for a new artist on a startup record label to ask the Entertainer of the Year not to cut his song and give it back to him. Get your pretty little head on my shoulder and get closer. Well, girl, you know I love the way slip your hand under my shirt, then it's over. Go slow. We both know that road that we're going down.
We were like having a lot of fun writing that song. We knew it was good, and we were excited. Those are the best days. Best days, though, that keep you enthusiastic about writing
the days
songs.
that it doesn't feel like work, right?
Yeah,
where it feels like
yeah.
you're hanging out with your buddies and you end up with a song at the end of it.
Yeah,
it
was great.
Magic, and that was exactly what that day was.
Yeah.
On these curves like them jeans on your hips every time you out been looking like you do. Got my hands and my eyes and my mind on you. I got my mind on you. I got my mind on you.
I kind of got a peek into what being a new artist is like through you, and I saw the shows you were playing, how long you were gone, how hard you were working, and it just blew me away, and it made me happy you were doing it.
You on my mind. Got these 4 wheels on a tow light, and we cut through the night. Got your eye in my head and your love on my lips. Looking on these curves like them jeans on your hips every time you out been looking like you do. Got my hands and my eyes and my mind on you. I got my mind on you. I got my mind on you. I got my mind on you and you on my mind. I got my mind on you. I got my mind on you. I read somewhere the other day that you have a better chance of playing on a team that wins the Super Bowl than you do of having a #1 as a country artist, which is pretty insane when you put those statistics kind of on paper. To get to do that, which has completely changed my life, not only as an artist and touring, but financially being able to support my family, being able to chase dreams a little more freely, to be able to do that with some friends and have it do the same in their world. There's nothing better, you know, because you're rooting for each other and you're getting to share. Michael had #1s before. This was my first one, but you're getting to share in this, what feels like nearly impossible dream coming to life. Gosh, I think I was probably 12 years old. I had just learned how to play like G and C. So the whole song was just
Oh yeah, baby, right in the pocket.
Yeah, I play guitar now. I got both the chords.
Oh yeah.
I think it was called Security, and it was like, girl, like I'm gonna give you security. Like you're gonna feel secure when you're with me. I was like, the 12-year-old me had mad game. Like I was spitting it. Yeah.
She probably loved it.
That might be the first and worst. That might be both of the questions.
Oh wow, I love that. I was so young when I started writing songs. I know it was bad, so it could be first and worst. I think it was a song called What You See. And at this time, of course, I had loved Johnny Cash and Alabama and all these country artists, but this was like during the Boys Like Girls scene and like Avenged Sevenfold. And
Yeah,
so
we all had a little like sprinkler.
So I had this
country,
weird,
right?
I wrote
Yeah.
this weird like country pop screamo song. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be cool. Like, I'm going to mix all these genres in this one song.
Can I put it on hold?
Yeah, you can. You can. Just don't show anybody. Yeah, and it was awful. It was great.
I think my favorite song ever written, co-written by maybe the greatest to ever do it, Dean Dillon, for George Strait, The Chair. And I think I love it so much because we are in a town where a lot of people try to put songwriting in a box or tell you what the rules to songwriting are, how it works. And The Chair breaks every rule of songwriting.
I think Fish in the Dark's got to be mine.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing in the Dark was my alarm clock for like 2 years when I had my old flip phone, and I never got tired of it. I still love it, yeah. It just, I don't know, you know, everybody has that song that takes you back to a place in your life, and that song has always been special to me and always will be.
So we're going to play y'all one more. This is the second song that Michael and I put out together, and also my second number one. So this is my good luck charm over here.
So
this
far.
Is a song about chasing girls around dive bars and girls that like to dance to cowboy songs. So Michael and I wrote this on a retreat with a couple other buddies. We rented a house or went to visit a house out on the lake about 2 hours from town, and with just the intention of setting up a little studio and writing some songs and seeing if we could find some magic. And our buddy Matt had this title like day one walking in. He was like, man, I don't know what this means, but he was like, there's this girl and she only dances to cowboy songs. And again, I instantly picture my wife and I'm like, I know exactly what this means. She only dances to cowboy songs, doesn't get lost in a moment. She goes loud when the neon's on, don't wanna leave till it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sounds like wailing.
Some days you're like on fire as a songwriter, and other days you just get to sit back and like, you know, help here and there, could get a word or two in. But that day was one of those days where I was just like, Matt was going off, you were going off, Lalo had the perfect track for it, and it was just magic.
Yeah, she makes love like an hammer in the rain. Something about her, one night with her make anyone think they can't live without her. She rolls through 3 chords and a true might give me half a chance. That steel guitar, steal her heart if anything can. Growing up in Texas, George Strait is the king, right? So that was what I was raised on. But I mean, a cowboy song to me, on how I grew up, is anything that I would listen to in my dad's truck when I was 7 years old with my hand out the window, dreaming about country music. And I think it's a song that you'd listen to at the Broken Spoke and Two-Step to in Austin, Texas. I think it's any song that kind of makes you feel like you got the windows down and driving through the wide open country. It's probably a cowboy song. So, and those are different songs to different people. But it's funny, as ambiguous and like wide open as that title is, I think everybody has their own version of what a cowboy song is, and they instantly know it, or they instantly think of a song when they hear this song. And I'll be back tomorrow if she don't. She only dances a cowboy songs, loves to get lost in a moment. Yeah, she goes alive when the neon's on, sleeping with me when it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sounds like wailing, and right here's where I'll be staying all night long. Yeah, she only dances a cowboy songs. She only dances cowboy songs. Yeah, I don't come here much, but she loves this place, and I gotta find her. I think that it is easily my most recognizable song live now, and that's cool because that's a new chapter for me. From the down note of the first verse, people start screaming when they hear this song. And I think especially the line, loves to get lost in the moment, I think that's all of us in music, right? Like when a song like takes you to a different place, that's what this song does for a lot of people, and it's what it does for me. And to get tagged in all these videos of people either line dancing to it or getting lost in it at a concert or just screaming at the top of their lungs when we're playing it live, that's what music's about, and it's been unbelievable joy for me to get to watch that happen in real time. Michael, that was so much fun, man. It's wild to think we've had 2 number 1 songs together and we never get to play them together. So thank you for doing this with me. And thank y'all for watching Nashville Night Sessions. Good night, Nashville.